All right, so last time I think we did the rocket mission, right? This is the next day. We're still going for the 100%. We got to go. Oh, yeah, this is one of the coolest things about this game. First person driving. They needed so many of these small quality of life updates in Jak 2, but remember, they can't update and patch games back in the PS2 era, and they still came out this fire. Like, how am I still putting this up there as like top games of all time? Jak 3, I think, has better gameplay than Jak 2 for sure. But narrative in Jak 2, it'd be like ripping into your soul type of shit. But anyway.
At least this part of the city's still in one piece.
Haven City got this New York vibe. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's got that, this is why I love this game so much. I think this is why I love Haven City as one of my favorite cities in all of gaming, because this vibe that you get from here, that background music, it's straight up New York. This is 1000%. I don't think there's anywhere in the world like this. It's got this factory plus dreariness to it. What's your next game after Jak 3? Well, I want to play some Monster Hunter this week, and we have a few other things here. We gotta figure that out later in the intermission, really organize it. What's up, Jack? We got Patrick coming in through. What did you use to stream Jak and Daxter? We're using the Elgato 4K60 Pro. Elgato used to give me like the products because I was sponsored by them. I haven't really talked to them in a minute, but yo, their products top tier. Like, I only fucks with Elgato. Like, they're the only ones that I buy anything from. It's the top of the tier quality products. So that's what I've been using for like the past, what, 10 years? Not switching it up from them. All right, let's walk into the fortress.
Jak, I need you to go into the sewers, into the Metalhead City section. We need to attack their hive from below, and the sewers are the only way in right now. We haven't been in those old passageways since the war broke out, but no scouts have reported movement down there.
That's a good thing, right?
I mean, no scouts have ever come back alive to tell us.
Oh. Ow! Still giving us the crappy missions, huh?
Dark, dirty, dangerous. I'm beginning to like this war.
If personality was a cutscene, it would be that. Yo, why Dax, are you? He's geeking it. Yo, can you tell if she wearing pants up there or not? I was like, as a girl, I was like, oh my god, they did that. How does the ESRB rate their games? Like, do they have someone play through the game and they have to like scan the entire game for any type of like craziness, or do the company give the rating, and if anything violates that, they get sued? I'm guessing that because of GTA. What was it, San Andreas with the hack? I don't think she wearing a bikini. I think that's pants. I think that's yellow pants. Is that? Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Never mind. See that arrow pick there too? Points to the bad guy. That's how we're gonna introduce him. Errol on a poster board, and then he shows up on the hologram where you barely see his face. Wagwan, well, yo, Azar, my brother, Wagwan, my brother. Dope cutscenes, hell yeah. These cutscenes are some of the best in gaming too. I don't know what it is, but imagine like Jak and Daxter with the God of War Ragnarok treatment, because I feel like these characters came alive more so than the God of War characters yet. Like, Jak and Daxter's characters felt the most lively for me for the short while that we got them. What would you guys do if you could ever experience like flying around in a zoomer? You ever see those videos where they got the jetboard thing in the water? That's one lifetime experience I want to try. Maybe this year, like for the summer. I think I want to find one of those things where they got like the water pump, and then you go and then you flying around on that thing, and like, even if it's for like half an hour, I want to experience that. What's up, Chris? Say family's good, brothers. Oh, lit, what the hell? I just got a notification under those loud. Lit. They should have kept the Metalhead trophies. Metalhead core, especially. Yo, these sewers confused me so much when we were playing Jak 3 versus Jak 2, because Jak 2 is in one spot. Here it was 3 different sewers, and I remember trying to go for the orbs, and this used to confuse the hell out of me until I did my Jak 3 precursor orb guide, like seeing all these orbs scattered, and then you gotta go to the sewers and all this craziness. Like, I literally had to go in there and kind of break the game down and really like study this shit like if it was a class. Would you call Jak 1 through 3 an open world game? Yes, I would. It's got that Cyber Chase music. Anybody ever used to watch Cyber Chase? There's 2 paths though. We got that way or this way. I think this is where we probably left off. So I'm going this way. I'm gonna go right. The open worlds. Like that music of when you're trying to go into the Final Fantasy first missions. Oh, no, oh! I love Jak and Daxter physics. I kind of Spider-Man back onto that. I felt like he got stuck to the ledge and he pulled himself back up. That was cool. Mid-air punch. I put my gun down. I fight like a man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit, they used the gun. Imagine the cover system. I'm telling you, he had... Yo, Naughty Dog, you want to redeem yourself a little bit for Last of Us Part 2? Somebody please tweet this at them, or somebody tweet at them, please. Put an HD Jak and Daxter skin in some of the Uncharted games or across the board. Just get one of each Jak and Daxter skin. Jak 1, Jak 2, Jak 3. Patch them into all the Uncharted games or the remaster with whatever company did that one. And yo, you got some forgiveness because Jak would work in that system. Like you press circle right here, you go over the cover system. And then you could kind of shoot at stuff. I think it would fit the Nathan Drake games too. In a sense where it would be like fun to replay them as Jak, don't you think? At least give us something. Something for the lack of content and then the butt sex. Butt sex to my eyes. I don't think we've gone a single day ever without ever talking about it. It's like, it's really that, it's that much. It's imprinted on Naughty Dog because they earned so much of our trust and then boom. They try to bend over the consumer. It's like, whoa, 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 hey, yo, did you just try to, what? It's like, yeah, they did. Too many of us are scratching our heads. Like, how did the company go from this renegade? This is back in the Rocket Power days, I feel like. The influence straight off the Tony Hawk, the Rocket Power, Tony Hawk Pro Skater era. Bro, those were the days, bro. Race across New Zealand. What's up here? This fan sounds like dying souls in the sewer. Happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, yo, Hassan, happy Chinese New Year. It's the year of the rabbit or something, right? I gotta, as soon as I think about it, I'm thinking about Overwatch. Damn. Kind of want to play it. Paul, you're reminding us how old some of us are. This game is a testament to our age, bro. Avoid the Shrek fart gas. Hey, yo, my swamp donkey. Silva said you watched Cyber Chase when you were a Gerber. Yeah, that shit was lit. At least the first few seasons before they started changing up animation style. That was a good ass show. And I think it was on the free channel too. If you didn't even have cable, PBS Kids, public broadcast. Yo, sad times in my life was when speaking of that, like public broadcast, I remember there was times where we were moving, and I remember when we moved into Jamaica, New York, I had no cable for a few months, and I realized we didn't even realize how this shit was like how it was when we were kids. But we had the old TVs that used to have antennas, used to get the public broadcast. That's how we got, I think I got Digimon. I think that's how we got Cyber Chase. I missed out on part of Dragon Ball because I remember we had cable in one place, and then once we moved or whatever, could not watch Dragon Ball. So it was like when Kid Buu had to go and fight Goku and all them. At the very end of the series, I didn't get to see it on first airing. I saw Super Saiyan 3 Goku on first airing. By the time Kid Buu came through, I didn't get to see it. I had to hear it from everybody in school, and I had no way of like I had no internet, no phone, no. So it was like I was like a caveman. What's going on? But that was the magic of it, like hearing all this crazy shit going down. Like yo, and you had other people coming up with all these crazy stuff you would hear about the Dragon Ball AF manga and what Japan was throwing out. Yo, this gun is one of the most ASMR type of guns. Like, look, this is just smooth. It's just smooth gameplay. This right here. Oh yeah, those bullets. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, at the end. Wait. It just disappeared. You know, the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 with Xehanort when you block any attacks of Riku and Sora. Probably one of the best end games. Kingdom Hearts 2, God of War 3 got some of the best end games in all of gaming. Same thing with I'd say God of War 2018. Do I go that way, or is this the secret room? What was? No, this ain't no secret room. This is the main room. There's the secret room back there. Remember thinking SS5 was real. Remember thinking like SS9 was real. I had cousins that used to fuck with my head. They used to be like, yo, did you see the secret Japanese episode on channel 600, Pop? No, you didn't see it. Pan went Super Saiyan 13. I remember looking up on Google, Super Saiyan like 100, Super Saiyan Infinity, Super Saiyan 9, Super Saiyan 13, Super Saiyan 16 Vegito, purple hair, that looking like Ultra Ego Vegeta right now, all those crazy things, Super Saiyan 256, Experiment 626 fused with Goku, that type of shit. I remember I used to look that up in the computer lab at school, because that was the only place that had a computer and internet. And I remember the teacher locked up the computer because we were supposed to be working on PowerPoints and board shit. He's like, yo, who is watching Dragon Ball stuff on my computer? And somebody else is watching, yo, I'm looking up Dragon Ball stuff, and some chick next to me is looking up Antonio Banderas, and she got her computer locked because she's some 8-year-old chick just drooling over Antonio Banderas. And I was like, what the fuck? And then she's like talking to all of her girlfriends, come here, Antonio Banderas. Huh. Is this like Spy Kids era? I was like, what is this? Yeah, I can't believe I remember some of these random ass details. And I remember her name is Wendy, so if she ever, I put it on blast. I even remember her last name and shit too, but I didn't put that out there. But like, damn, yo. Alright, today, Paul, I'm doing good, bro. We've been chilling, man. I just woke up feeling good. I've been having like good vibes ever since I've been streaming like every single day, bro. Like, this is like my most favorite thing to be doing. And every day we've seen the family grow, and the support every day has been coming through. You guys have been blessing it up, and like it's just been good vibes. So I've been just radiating that, and I was like, yo, I wake up every day just feeling like, damn, I'm really thankful for everything. So I'm doing pretty good. That's why I ask everybody else how they doing, because if you're not doing too good, I'm trying to cheer y'all up, you know what I mean? When I'm feeling good, I'm trying to make everybody feel good. What would you call this creature? Like, what does this look like? I'm trying to look at this thing. It looks like a crocodile mixed with some squishy. Like a squishy. How close is South Beach, Miami? I'm like within 30 to 40 minutes. Kratos or Goku. Wait, Goku or Kratos fused with Kratos? How would that look? That would probably look like some of those tatted up Goku artworks that you see. Maybe good too, but having stomach pains. What you been eating? Maybe it might be that. Yo, any of y'all ever try like fasting for like a whole day with eating nothing but just drinking water? I'm trying that today. Yo, my boy Damien, you see that? Look at that support. Why is it a jumping dinosaur though? If y'all see that when this is uploaded to YouTube, let me know in the comment section. By the way, if you guys are watching the stream right now, please make sure you guys smash that like button just like my boy Damien did. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and when this is aired on YouTube, please, on DragonBallPaul Gaming, make sure you guys smash that like button as well. It just helps support the stream. That's all I ask for. But yo, I appreciate that. Gerber died. The Gerber died. Yo, the Gerber baby beams never stop. I feel like we call them chibis. Like I have the old chibi artwork stuff on the hoodies and like chibi jacket, all that stuff, but they're also chibis and Gerbers. Why? The Gerbs. The attack of the Gerbs, the attack of the Dillies. I can't believe I remember the first time I jumped into the chat in a Skype call with these guys for the My Wars, right? And I was like, Alex is like, look, we got the whole gang. And I was like, who are all these people? And then he, come on, Dillian, let's go. And I was like, who's Dillian? And he's like, hi, I'm Dillian. And I was like, Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, come on. Come on, Dillian. Yo, Minecraft memories are some of the best memories with y'all. Really, like that was where we had less worries and responsibilities in the world, especially when we was all young. So we just jumped into Minecraft when I don't know how Minecraft's doing or performing like numbers wise and shit right now, but I felt like Minecraft to me was in its prime back then. That's when my interest was in it. I don't know if it's still even more in its prime now, but back then, like that was the stuff, because we did the Jack and Daxter world in there and all that stuff when Minecraft was like brand new, and it's not the freshest to it. I kind of want to go back to it. Let me know if I should. Anyway, how do you like a stream? On YouTube, just like it. The Timberland boots, what? Fasting and vet. When you eat food, it tastes better. If it tastes better, you digest all your food better, and even though you may be hangry for a couple years, couple minutes, couple hours. Wow. My fault. I'm trying to scan this maze room. It's frying my brain. I'm thinking about the Ocarina of Time. Water temple real quick. That's what I'm getting vibes of this right here. Isn't this the exact same layout? Anyway, like if you fast for a day, all the benefits I've seen apparently for men, it boosts testosterone, cleans up your stomach, gets rid of like any, if you have stomach pains or bacteria pains, cleans all that up. you lose a bit of weight. So I was like, I'm trying it because apparently it gives you another level of mental clarity the next day. And I was like, you know what? I mean, technically all I'm drinking is like Red Bull and waters. Not even gonna touch protein shakes today. How do we get up here? Minecraft still alive in 2023. Is it really like still popping though? Is it as popping as it used to be? When in trouble, use the map. Yo, you know the thing is, I really, every time I play Jak and Daxter, I forget until somebody reminds me or I press start and I actually like literally take a second and focus on the words show map, because most of the time I'm just playing this game in autopilot because of how fluid I know the controls to be and the menus. But yo, I've been forgetting there's a whole map. That icon for that map, I think that's why it's kind of shit. I don't know. Also, the Jak 200 is way clearer to this one. This one looks rusty. But yo, the only menu icon that I actually loved from this game, because I remember looking at it so much and it didn't feel as messy, was this one right here. The secrets was the only icon I ever liked pressing, and this was it. Basically, the secret shop. But everything else, I mean, saving game was probably the second most pressed button. Where are we at right now? Still at 49. Rarely ever looked at options because this is the wackest menu ever. If they make this on PS5, at least they'll add some crazy PC looking controls. Controls here, this is like your manual thing. You can't even change these buttons, so this would be completely useless. Well, 360 controls, they just proved me wrong. Expo circle, triangle. I feel like this is this really necessary? Because even though these controls ain't like too clear. That directional button right there used to like mess with me, like which way you're moving it. Just try blaster. Maybe the shadow and invisibility, never mind. Inventory used to be another thing. This thing, I realized after beating the game, like, wow, you was unlocking an inventory. I felt like this should have popped up every time I unlocked a car or something, like new car unlocked, and like make it stamped on with an animation, because I didn't even know this was happening in the background. Getting a new gun. You know when like you level up in Call of Duty and you see like the new level screen, a new gun appear, and the type of thing. That's what should have happened with this. Remember, I'm judging the game from like 20 years ago, but I feel like every time you lock the gun, we got the scattergun text, but there was no like big blip. No blip that kind of shows you that, hey, it's really being unlocked in the inventory. It just text. Armor. Dark Jak powers. Even these, I never even knew the symbol of these. Like, you know, when you get the powers, you would think you would see the symbol of these. These kind of remind me of Crash Bandicoot when you'd get the powers after the boss fights. Flash freeze. Look at that. That looks like a Kamehameha. That looks like a Kamehameha. They can't mess with me. The Seal of Mar does not look like that. It's red. It's that little squishy red Gerber toy. Ratchet and Clank up Arsenal. Yo, actually, I remember Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal and Jak 3 both having these war themes coming around the same time. And out of the two of them, I loved Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal more. But then I put Jak 2 over that one. I was like, Jak 2, damn. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal got some crazy ass longevity for the gameplay, but I don't know. It's just the story and the characters are so strong in Jak 2 and the performance there. I don't know what it is. It's just my bias towards it and my memories with it. The Kamehameha hemorrhoids. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Is that what the stomach problems give? Do they give the shit? Kind of the middle group, but it makes sense when you have to gain the spots from the sewer. It's not as used to be for now, Minecraft Sally. If you're a speedrunner now and the molding. Damn. So we got the jet board, we got the Dark Eco crystals. That's it. That's just the inventory. Have you played DB Breakers? I've been watching the videos on it and I played like, I think for like, wait, no, I don't know if I played it. No. I didn't play it. Wait, no. I watched the videos. I thought I was trying to download it, but I never got to. I was like, yeah, that's... I was about to, but remember, I was in the middle of moving when the game came out. That was October, right? While it was coming out, I moved all my shit to Florida, so I was like, yo, I can't even cover it when it releases. And I was like, I have a feeling this game's gonna die quick. By the time I got down to Florida, got everything set up, game died. Nasty SF place. Hang in there, bro. Ratchet Clank became better with the future game story. Yeah, that's when they added future to the title. It felt like they finally said, yo, we gotta actually have a vision for this story like Jak 2.
Behind enemy lines now, so watch yourself. I need you to take out a cache of Dark Eco near the Southport border. We have reports that the metalheads are using it to create terrible Dark Eco weapons to infect the city. We've got to stop that at all costs. Good luck, soldier.
Good luck, soldier. Ashley be banging her soldiers. Damn, boss, bitch.
She that boss bitch. She banging all her soldiers. God damn. And she's the Baron's. Yo, she royalty, but technically they stole that throne from me. I'm the real Prince of Haven. Technically, she's the other family that came in. But yeah, going through the sewers, then you invade the Metalhead Nest, which they just took over this whole section. I wish they added like a whole new section, left this one kind of the same. My boy Deshaun with the $2 bomb. He says, hey, Paul, do you watch The Last of Us HBO show? Damn. Yo, thank you so much for that, Deshaun. Everybody keeps mentioning this HBO show with The Last of Us at the time when we were recording this. All right. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna give you my word tonight. I'm gonna watch it, right? So we're gonna go for the 100% on Jack and Daxter. I'm gonna watch that episode tonight. I'm gonna find a way to watch it, and I'm gonna let you know, bro, because everybody's been asking me, and I think that was the tipping point. I was like, yo, we gotta check it out. So thank you, Deshaun. Appreciate you, fam, and we are definitely gonna see what this hype is about, because I've heard nothing but good things, and maybe it might spark some love for The Last of Us 1 again from me. I did love The Last of Us 1, but you know, you already know I did. Just, you know, I have a bad relationship with Abby. And I know she's a part of 1, but what they did with that scarred me forever. They're adding Super Saiyan 4 to DB Breakers. But how is the game? What do you guys give that game out of 10? Out of 10, rate it for me. No. This thing kind of reminds me of a Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. There was these little plants you could jump into, and it would cook you and kind of like flip you up into the air. Episode 2 dropping tonight too. Okay. Abby season 2. I'm gonna hit some of this Navigrass and check it. This time you gonna snap the TV in half. Let's go. Isn't HBO cleared for the God of War show as well? That's where they're doing it, right? Not no Netflix where they're gonna butcher it like The Witcher and shit. Or Amazon. Prime Video, was it them that got it? Was it Amazon Prime or HBO that got it? Breakers is a 6.5. Oof. I'd rather be playing this. See, I gotta play some more Dragon Ball content, guys, but I was like, yo, I'd rather be playing Jack and Daxter or the games that I like right now. Gonna be playing some more Dragon Ball games. Like, I'm gonna be streaming some more like in the next weeks or so as well, like just in between stuff. Like, I want to go back to some of the fighting games. I want to go back to Xenoverse. I got a platinum Xenoverse. I gotta go through some mods, but right now, every day we're just trying to get better. We're doing what my boy Eric always tells me is trying to get better. Every day, like, I'd be spending my nights in some meditation thinking like, yo, okay, what could I have done today that could have gotten more productivity out of me? If I want to cover multiple games, like I'm thinking as like on this level of a YouTuber now, if I want to cover multiple games in a day, how can I maximize my energy so I can do that? You know what I mean? So it's like, what useless things did I do for the day? Like, such as, did I scroll through TikTok for too long or anything like that? And I gotta check myself on it, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been up to. But I gotta put it into like full action, you know what I mean? We'll see from my results, but... And we did. Take the TV and rip it in half. Yo, if I see any Bill butt sex scenes anywhere in that show, I'm gonna enjoy these first couple episodes for the worth. But if there's... I know they're making Bill a bigger character, and I didn't even know that he was a butt sexer in the first Last of Us till after I beat that first playthrough. Then I read around and everybody was like, oh my god,
Karthami and Bill, he with the bugger.
I was like, what? And then next thing you know, I'm reading the way that you're supposed to figure it out is the same way you in God of War Ragnarok, you're reading Cavasir's poems. I didn't give a shit about Cavasir's poems, but apparently he was
talking to his lover
or something. So it's the same exact thing. But we made our way to the end. But if we get to that point where I gotta see something with Bill, bro, TV in half. TV in half. Because then they're just shoving it in my face. And I have a feeling they're going to do that. But I don't know. Are they going to? God of War is skipping the Greek saga, though. Yeah, that sucks. God of War shows Amazon Prime Video. There we go. There we go, right? Amazon Prime Video. You gotta play Xenoverse 1 than Breakers? Wow. My boy Mystic said, I'd rather play 30 frames per second Xenoverse 1 nearly 10 years after its release than play Breakers. Bro. I hope there's no agenda in that shit. Anyway. Let us continue. Breaking The Last of Us 1 disc was crazy though. Yo, I was in the spur of the moment. I deleted the video, but yo, I look back on that video. I was like, damn, bro, I was pissed. I remember Alex called me. He was like, yo, what the f That was a hell of a review. I've never seen something like that. I look back at myself. I'd be looking at myself like, yo, damn. There's some passion. There's some fire in those eyes. Yo. I can't believe I was like that. I calmed down a bit. This is Trickster right now. That's how he was. He was like holding his stomach pains. That's how I picture it. Man ripped out the claws. He like tucked his head into the scarf. And then this attack right here made up for a bit for lack of the giant dark jack. Giant dark jack. We're in slow motion. The Kamehameha. I remember when I saw this, I think I was flipping out. I'm invincible right now. Oh. I'm getting bullied. Can they kill me when I do this? Wait, hold up. I remember I was like, no, they didn't. They slow it down. Kamehameha. We busted open the whole thing. They should have made that explosion a little bit bigger, but
While you're near the entrance to South Haven Forest, could you
it's still a great attack. Oh my god.
there? It seems someone is still experimenting with dark.
Why do I have unlimited? Why do I have unlimited?
Infected plants. You must destroy them before they spread. There are some ancient precursor pillars in the forest that they have a
I have unlimited dark jack.
But if the metalheads overrun the place,
I think I glitched it. Yo, I think I glitched it on stream.
make me proud.
I have unlimited dark jack, 0 precursor orbs. The range of this shit. Oh my god, I gave love. I gave the love to the form, and then look at this shit now. I have unlimited dark jack. I've never done this. Yo, am I bugging? That zoomer keeps spawning it. I'm a god. I am a god. I'm coming for Beerus. What? I can fire Kamehas. Invincible Jack hasn't changed back. They kind of messed something back there. Yo, we spit bars. I'm Invincible Jack. Jack. Wait, can I unlimited Dark Bomb? I'm afraid to use Dark Bomb and then this shit goes away. Look at this. I just tore up the whole city. Can I run into the city? I got hit again. Oh my god. No way.
We need backup. Get Torn on the line. We're in trouble.
They say call Tor. What Tor gonna do to save you? I'm
Who is it? It's Jack. Oh shit, he's clapping Ashlyn. She's leave him. Damn, I set them all fire in slow mo.
We're still Giant Dark Jack. We just figured out a new glitch on stream. We just streamed a brand new glitch that I've never seen before in my life. We're running around with 0 precursor orbs, middle of the game, unlimited Dark Jack. You just get to the Dark Strike part, get hit a couple of times, and you're just running around with unlimited Dark Jack. Well, this is new. Something in the game is broken because the music stopped. Oh my god, you're telling me he's not a Saiyan? I really feel like a Saiyan walking around right now.
At least this part.
Yo, sending them flying. I wish you could send more enemies like that flying. This is amazing. What's good, bro? Running around with not giant Dark Jack, but like the Dark Strike here. Unlimited Kamehamehas. We glitched it somehow by accident and I caught it on stream. I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna try to replicate this again. So when you get to the Dark Strike thing, get hit a couple times while he's charging it up, and apparently this is unlimited right here. Don't worry with how many Ashlyn's cheeks have been clapped. She could take a Dark Jack beating. I mean, she should be able to. She Crimson Garden face tattoo. She could take the pain. Oh, she knows pain. She listens to NBA Youngboy. Ashlyn strikes me as the type to listen to NBA Youngboy on the reg. Ashlyn. Jack has become the beast. I have become the beast. Oh my god, I want to play Infamous. To answer Oblivion's question, I want to put Infamous on the poll. Hey yo, whoa, hey yo, whoa, pause. I want to put Infamous on the gaming poll. Vote. Kind of sounded kind of sus. It was like hole on the poll. Hey yo, Dick Jack, that Dick Jack, hush. I mentioned Trickster, the game glitched. Legit. Look at that. I filled up all my eco. We're still in the form. This is wild. This would have been great if they had moments like this, like what I wanted from Jak 2, right? If they ever remake it as well. With Core's fight, we should have Dark Strike in Jak 2. This move should have been there. Like, look at this. Even this without the 2 orbs, because it's super glitchy right now. is pretty badass. And we didn't have a move like this. This should have been in Jak 2 for sure. Like I said, gameplay in Jak 3 supersedes that of Jak 2. But like, this is what we should have unlocked against Core or something, been able to hold down the Dark Jak form for at least the longer part of the battle, or at least the entire battle, and have it being moved around the entire nest, and using these Dark Jak powers in a really badass way. The way the Baron intended, because if we're the best weapon, it should have featured more Dark Jak than just maybe one Dark Bomb to start or end the fight, you know what I mean? What up, Mafro? Yo, special shouts to Mafro. Yo, thank you again, bro. I was just thinking about you earlier this morning, bro. My boy Mafro. Is that how you say it too? I was like, yo, he supported us by buying the new brand new shirts on the shop, on the Teespring shop in the description, or you guys can see it usually on the Twitch chat in the about section. We got these brand new PS Fitness logo shirts. I'm going to be getting mine hopefully soon. And it's a brand new updated version of the logo. Damn, I just lost the transformation by accidentally hitting the PS5 button. And now it's working. I wanted to Dark Bomb, but it's a brand new logo. If you guys want to support, if you, that's one thing you guys can do. And my boy, he bought the first one. I was like, yo, it looks clean. So it's like the freshest iteration of the logo, and I'm pretty proud of this one. Anyway, Jak Twinkle's much better design. Jak has mastered Ultra Ego. Vegeta trying to be like Jak. He's trying to master Ultra Ego like this. I don't know if I want to use the healing ability yet. This was weird. Okay, you could convince me on every other part. You smashed the city, you messed up the other parts, you war-torn some of the other things because this thing stopped juking me. This thing is trying to break my ankles. But you changed the whole forest?
You can kill those plants with your jet board. Just scoop up green eco energy and then lay it down over the plants.
This one gave me some squishy vibes too, more tentacly shit. I told you, this game got some tentacly vibes. It gave me that Ben 10 Martin mystery vibes with some of these missions, but this looks like a mystery vibe mixed with fall, mixed with the plant mission from Jak 1, but I like the plant mission from Jak 1 more because this looks kind of musty. I don't know why everything was super alien-y and tentacly. I kind of like the Jak 1 vibe a little bit more though, because it was more, the precursors stood out a bit on their own. The Dark Makers here, they seem more as if they gotta get these these green eco vents. I like that they brought this back though. Gameplay diversity is still fun. I'm just saying that. I prefer it in terms of concept. I like the more precursory basin type of areas, you know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah. You know, I'm actually liking Jak 3 more this time around than I did for some of these past years. Yo, this healing thing, look at this. I feel like Broly now. Broly be like, in 20 minutes of fighting, Broly be like, this music is pretty bussin' too. It's got these war tracks. It's not the Amanda theme type of music, which I still love. What was it, the creator of the Rugrats that made the Jak and Daxter music? It was one of the two. No, Amanda theme was the people that made Spyro, Insomniac, and then I think it was the people that made Rugrats. The music, the OST is the ones that did Jak 2. Yeah. Yo, the guys that were working at Nickelodeon, they did good shit. They did good work. Like, real talk. I don't feel like the music teams ever get the credit they deserve. Even with Dragon Ball Z, Bruce Falconer gave some great tracks and stuff, but even the people that were working with him, I think Halusa Twins, he usually be coming into the chat too. One of the people that works with Bruce Falconer actually made the tracks and did a lot of the work. The Hal USA, or Halusa Twin is always what I always used to call him. He didn't get the credit he deserved, but then you see him at like Comic-Con stuff, and then that's where you see the fandom actually recognize them in person. But like for the overall general audience, they don't get the love because nobody really looks into that stuff, you know, like who made the music and stuff. Like for me personally, I love music from like Hans Zimmer, and you talk to a hood person about that, they don't know who Hans Zimmer is. Who's Hans Zimmer? The what? Hey yo, who that German nigga? What? They don't even know he's Germany. But it's like, oh, that Pirates of the Caribbean shit. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my music. That's my shit. Falconer music doesn't get enough love. I don't know. Yo, I never heard anybody talk shit about Falconer music until I reached the internet, where it was like, oh, I love Dragon Ball Z Kai's music better. And it turned into a war between that. And I was like, no. Falconer's music was the perfect. Whoever did the work at Funimation back then knew the vibe of America, because like, yo, you gotta change the music. You gotta match the vibe of Americans. And it did. Guitar, heavy rock guitar theme matches it the most. Dragon Ball rap does not work. I don't think it really works at all for like, remember Dragon, not Dragon, watch the Dragon, the Grand Thor, GT. Oh my god, with Goku and his friends. Goku and his friends. The Grand Tour. No, it's meant for, it's literally Rock the Dragon. Ice Cube ripoff. Yo. I was like, is this a 50 Cent Ice Cube ripoff? Who this? Paul said, who put the juice in the oven? Who put the juice in the oven? Who put the juice in the oven? What? No. Paul at the beginning of the stream, he literally turned into Black Frieza. How so? Hey, yo. What'd you do? Who'd you body? Man, I read that shit like you took the walk to Poland. Who put the juice in the oven? If you read it with the German accent, oh no. No. Nah, yo. I genuinely got caught with that shit. Whoa, hey, yo. It's just juice. Who put the Minute Maid? Oh, jeez, man. Yo, Anthony, you gonna get me canceled, bro. Somebody gonna come back to this in like 5 years. You said what? Oh my god, they're gonna treat me like Kanye. I didn't mean it. I didn't know. Next thing you know, Pete Davidson fucking my wife. And I'm crying. SS3 Falconer's too iconic. Yo, what? I had to check out the Japanese dub of the SS3 moment. There's no way anything that, to me, that's peak. I feel like, my opinion, yo, the Falconer music is still way better than the Godzilla Japanese stuff. I think Super cleaned it up. They gave us a mix of what the US had and what the Japanese Godzilla stuff kind of sounded like, that Japanese vibe of back in the 90s, and it got the perfect middle ground. But for me, Bruce Falconer will always be the best, and I will always say that the original OG Dragon Ball Z voice acting squad, I feel like they were the best too. Even the first time around with them voicing it, because I remember watching them saying in the interviews, yo, for Kai especially, I know a lot of people love Kai, but for me personally, it's not the same in terms of voice acting, and here's why, and here's my argument for that. But I still respect the fandom regardless, but it's just my opinion and my point of view. It's like, they say, even the actors themselves said, yo, we did a better performance with our voices in some of it, but I was like, the only person I could say that for is Goku. Everybody else, look at Piccolo, Vegeta, are the same person. His voice was burnt out by those years after so many years of the gravelly Vegeta voice. You got his prime voice in Z. Maybe not the performance, but I would say the voice, and you can't replace that. That's prime energy you can't replace. And then on top of that, imagine the years of everything between the first time playing through this. I gotta go get those final plants. I'm rambling, but all those years, we're talking like 10 plus years, are repeating the same lines over and over for every show, every video game, every Budokai, every Tenkaichi, storyline, every spin-off, every movie. Imagine years and years of repeating the same lines. You think you're gonna have the same passion of you as the actor reading it for the first time ever? Like Goku, when he first walked into that studio, Sean Shama, he was hungry, you could tell. And he still is probably been the only one that managed to keep it up because of his background with the instrument playing and his techniques. But Christopher Sabat, his voice, it deteriorated. And then the rest of them, some of them sound like bored with the cast. You don't think Sabat could do Kuwabara's voice anymore? That is my point entirely right there. That is it. It's like, it's not even the same voice actor anymore for me. Same thing, like Bulma's not the same vibe as Bulma, even though the voice sounds similar, it's not the same vibe as Bulma. Frieza, same thing. I like Genkai's voice. It felt like Frieza more for me, even though I know a lot of people that love the newer one. But I love the darker old lady with the cigarette voice. I like the Yu Yu Hakusho voice cast because it felt like it was a different Funimation. They all sounded completely different, have a different vibe and tonality to it. And this time it's Rolf. Oh my god. Jak 2 reminded you of SS3 with his long hair. Yes, and that's why I love Jak 2 so much. Because I remember back in the day, that was around the time SS3 was popping, and it kind of matched the hype of Jak 2.
You can see what you can find out. Tell me what happened here. Why did it turn to fall? The whole forest got leveled, and now it's just one flat plane instead of a giant vertical area. I like the verticality of the place. We got rid of all of Mars to him, and now we got this weird pillow telescope by Leonardo da Vinci.
Why he gotta be so cool. All right, I know it says you received shoulder armor like I was saying earlier. There should be a pop-up or something unlocking it on the inventory screen. My boy Jackman's like, yo, back to the Jak game. You take me back to the old days. Yo, it matches your name too, bro. Welcome, it does take me back, and I love this type of game, especially during this time of year.
Jak, we've located 4 critical power junctions.
Look at that trick. That was my favorite move. That was my favorite move right there.
Expert Jinx can blow the junctions if you can get him
Jinx.
and protect him while he's laying the charges. You remember Jinx? He's waiting in a vehicle outside. Happy blasting.
Happy blasting. Yo, that was the thing. They brought Jinx back. And that was another thing, another compliment for Jak 3 that I'm actually finally giving grace to here is the flow of these missions, bro. As soon as I finish here, I'm not traveling halfway across the city like in Jak 2. Like, you didn't finish a mission by the slums, and now you gotta drive from all the way from the slums all the way down to the south of the port. Literally, the next mission's out here. So the flow of the gameplay, this is so much better than Jak 2 in terms of the gameplay. I'm giving Jak 3 its props. Like, yo, there's some really good stuff here that I'm overshadowing with other parts, but they sacrificed some of the story to make this gameplay flow better. But Jinx comes out of nowhere. Look at it. Even he got a reskin.
My boy Jinxie, Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Where you at? Where you at? Jackie boy. Look at this guy. They gave him a whole reskin in a return.
Aren't him and Torn the same voice actor?
It's a beautiful thing.
Jinx is in a hostile spot. Yo, he just standing. He should be shooting stuff. Like Sig. But nah, Jinx is my passenger princess. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. With how much these guys are all my passenger princesses in the underground. If anybody try to put... Hey, yo, nobody... Hand on thigh. Get out of here. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, yo. Bunch of passenger seat princesses this underground. Get your ass in the car. The only one that's not a passenger seat princess is really Sig, but in this game, even he was it for the most part.
Let's roll. This baby's gonna blow.
This baby's gonna blow. This explosion is beautiful. Oh, man.
Remember seeing this piece right here? This grind rail used to mess with me. I'm like, yo, how the hell we get up there? You see that little platform? Colleen Clickenbeard to Stephanie. Colleen was never, no matter what, it'll never ever sway back. Colleen Clickenbeard does not fit Kid Gohan. Never, ever, 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 ever. Sorry for the what, not sorry, but not sorry to the person that pisses off this Kai Fei, but that's my opinion. It's my opinion. Colleen will never replace the real OG Goku. To me, that messed it up as much as like changing Goku from Sean Schummel, even though he has his shenanigans with the whole Vic Mondial situation. It's like if they changed up Goku for me, like that Kid Goku voice from Dragon Ball, and then they replaced it with something that it pales in comparison. Nah, the casting director back in the 90s, whoever it was for Funimation, they had the right vibe. I felt like as the time went on, that the studio started to change up internally, I guess because of the fame and success, and I just left Jinx here with the explosion. That's cool. He tanked it with the vehicle. Jinx wishes he was as pretty as Jak. Usually that's how it be. Usually it's these dudes that always be like,
Look, it's pretty boy over here. It's usually them that be like, yo, you wish you was as pretty as him.
they need to bring back Stephanie and Genkai Frieza. They do, but I think they all kind of like got into like their own little corporate politics, and people were talking back and forth from what I heard behind the scenes. So who knows? I would love for them to come back, and even as the old Bulma, like get rid of Monaco Real. If Jak 4 does get made, Jak's other shoulder pads should be more spiky. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like a spikier shoulder pad would be pretty dope. You know what happened with Grim and Mog? Who's Grim and Mog? You mean Gall and Maya? Yo, my boy Mafro! My boy Mafro, there we go with another. Yo, he's been popping off all weekend. Can you guys please give some love for my boy in the chat? Yo, he just dropped another 8 Aussie. Let's go.
For the Jackie boy, guys, please give him some hype. Let's get him some applause, please, please, please. My boy Mafro, showing that love. Holla at your boy, Jackie boy. Yeah, money, baby. Oh shit, no.
I don't know where that sound effect came from. The hype fro. The hype fro. The Mafro has evolved into hype fro.
Oh. All right, we crashed this vehicle right here. I'm gonna leave you. Yeah, you leave them a present. I'll leave the parking spot right there. Don't beat my man's Jinx up, right? That's my homie. That's my homie. He's from the slums. He's the only one on the field doing stuff.
He's done more work than Torn. To this point. I know they kind of redeemed Torn, but with that one mission.
Yo, get in the vehicle. Get your ass in the vehicle. Go, go, go.
Quick mission. I know it's easy to fail this one.
We blew up the junction boxes.
Sweet eco, Jak, you did it. You've got us deeper into KG territory.
Nice work, Jackie boy. I'm gonna go see what I can scrounge up. See you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side. What did I get? Tornado laser. New weapon.
So they give me Kamehameha. This could have been like the light jack move. This shouldn't have been as a gun.
Being delivered somewhere in the KG City section. I think it's worth stealing. I want you to go in and find the vehicle with the eco, and drive it back out to the Naughty Otzel in one piece. I'm sure they'll try to stop you, but we need that eco for the war effort. Remember, don't lose the shipment.
Another thing they should be doing if they remake this game, Ashton's face should appear like somewhere on the screen. They're talking to me like that, like, you know, in Borderlands, and some subtitles, bro. Because some of these missions like that, they be coming in when you're getting you're under siege. In Jak 2 as well, like by the cops or whatever, and you don't know what's going. They're just assigning missions. Like now that blip just appeared. It was the same thing with that port mission from Crew in Jak 2, and it's like, bro, some of these missions I don't even know what we're doing anymore. I just remember just being assigned. So it was like, you gotta have the subtitles with this. Versus like, you love Jinx. Jinx is an OG. He was amazing in this game. He has one classic moment coming up. Jak X today or not? Yo, you really think I can do Jak X and Platinum this all in one day? That's being very wishful. That's wishful thinking, for real. I wish we could. Let's see. We need Teen Goku, the OG DB manga. They call General Blue a what? Hey, yo. Oh, like I remember me and Eric were talking yesterday about like Light Jak, right? Light Jak should have had a beam attack. It's right here in this gun. Light Jak should have had a beam attack. It should have been this. This should have been what you shoot out of his palms. Instead of the shield, they should have been the Light Jak ability, and you run down the meter like this. That number value should have been the light eco draining out of that meter as the hidden number value there. And then make another gun. Just make another blue gun. Give me this beam instead of this gun. Turn it into my Light Jak ability. That would have been better. This is literally the Kamehameha. That's like the best way to make it an offensive attack. Jake should have been in Jak X for sure. Yo, that's a shame he's not. He fits that whole city. I feel like Jinx the type of dude to have family or be from Crash City. Jinx the type of dude to be like, yo, I'm actually from Crash City or something. You know what I mean?
Is Jackie there, girl? Whoa. Hey, yo.
Light Eco Whip could have been a light move. Light Eco Whip, just like up your arsenal. Imagine some mods that it's here. Surely the true successor of the game, Jak the Lost Frontier. Sure. Well, this is the best vehicle. Listen to that. Hear that sound effect? This is like the holy trinity of vehicles, and you get like these little precursor artifacts that cause the whole thing to start. Remember, this is what started the whole journey. Knocking us over. I was like, yo, oh my god, we got those legendary things, but they're everywhere now. That's like, you think this would be rare? Now we got like 5 of these. You would think this one little jar of Dark Eco was special when Jak touched it and lit up. And then Daxter ended up going into the pool. When Jak touched it and lit up, it was like, yo, can he also channel the Dark Eco and not be affected? Or can he just be touching it through surfaces? Remember, this thing lit up. No, it doesn't. And now we have this vehicle because I'm thinking too far into it. But this is the smoothest vehicle in this entire game. I feel like this is one of the best. Like, I wish we had this vehicle in the shortcuts. In the secrets. This vehicle in the desert too. Please, modders. This thing right here is the best vehicle. They know how to make the controls perfect. Need a laser. This was also a very tough mission. Daxter trauma flashes. I can only imagine the mods for this game. That's all I've been doing since I've been playing this. Yeah, ignore what just happened. We gotta ignore that for a bit. Yeah. Jak 3, that's all I've been thinking. I was like, yo, if I had modding capabilities, the things I'd be working on right now. Yo, bless the modders. The modders that be... You can't even touch the corners. Yeah, the modders that be coming up with the stuff that be making like games like Skyrim not even the same game anymore and just a complete new experience for us. Just because of pure passion. Shout out to y'all. This used to be the best controlling vehicle. I think I'm pushing R2 or something too much and I'm getting shucked. You gotta get no hit. I remember this. This is like the worst performance I've ever had on this mission ever. Yo! There's some heaviness to this. I feel like there's a dead spot on this. Hold on. Nah. I feel like The last playthrough I've done this, I've never died this many times. No way. I don't remember dying this many times. I remember doing this shit in one shot. I'm gonna shut up.
Head for the port.
Oh boy, timer and the camera zoomed out. They're touching my ass.
Yeah, the missile's going after the decoy. One missile down. Go fire up another decoy. Yes, one more down. One more down. You are the man, Jack. Great. One more missile bites the dust.
Good work. Drive toward the Nariazzo. We'll use the bar sign as the last decoy.
You can make it. Crank that sign up to full brightness.
Hang on, Dax. It's gonna be close.
My beautiful mug!
Oof. Even Tor was like, you can make it. That was actually a good moment for Tor. We needed more of those. We needed more moments like that where Torn's actually in the cutscenes. If they remake the game, once again, have more of our squad in the cutscenes. You know what I mean? Probably steering too hard. I probably was like power turning that shit. For real, for real. Paul, you too hyper. I am way too hyper. You see, I'm chugging Red Bulls here. I'm way too hyper. Yep. Pull it. Yes. Sad to see the sign get destroyed. This mission sucks because you need to keep your finger on the trigger at all times. Yo, the anxiety for the mission. The missile's literally touching the ass of the car. So you even touch anything, it's that 1 pixel. It's like literally like by 1 pixel. It's like, you know, in those memes where it's like the car is about to like tap somebody or it's 1 centimeter away. That's what it feels like on your ass. What up, Iniga? That's his name. That's what I read. It's also surprising the canisters didn't fall out of the vehicle. Yeah, that's some wild shit. What kind of Jack mod did you make if you could? Those vehicles in the desert for sure, and probably I'd fill out the desert with some crazy stuff.
Jack, we've got word of a new assault on the port. They're trying to take us out once and for all. The strange thing is, we're seeing movement from both the KG and Metalhead fronts. It's like they're working together. We've got to repel this assault or we're through. I hate to do this to you, but I'm putting you on the front line. You're my go-to guy. Stop any KG or Metalhead units from reaching this place. If we lose this one, we're history.
You know, I didn't like the fact they kept calling them KG and it kind of mixed me up because I'm always thinking of these guards here as the Crimson Guards, the blue ones here. Even though the Peacekeepers or whatever they are in this one, I don't even know the name like that. But at least they're giving me the overpowered thing, so I gotta brace this. But I'm like, they should have just kept the Crimson Guard here. Even though they're red, they should have kept them red to represent the city and changed the, I feel like the bad guy should have been purple. The purple version of whatever the KG robots, they shouldn't have been called KG. They should have been called whatever, the Dark Makers robots. And they're just based off of the KG, but they're purple. Haven City is more like a blue city compared to Spargus. But Red Crimson Guard, they the best guard. We the best music. I'm slapping the shit out of this one just to take my rage out of them. This mission, Crimson equal red. I know. But we should have just kept a red theme, you know what I mean? Imagine they remade this instead of The Last of Us. Oh boy. I want to see like some of these worlds on the new engine. Just some of the old school Kingdom Hearts games and Jak and Daxter, like the and Sly Cooper as well. Not even Sly Cooper because we got to see Sly 4, what kind of would be a next gen looking game. So at least we got to see a professional studio kind of render it like that with Sly 4. But Jak and Daxter and Kingdom Hearts you get to see with the newer games. Okay, Jak and Daxter. It's just Jak and Daxter actually. Never mind. We've seen it with God of War. We've seen it with Kingdom Hearts. We've seen it with Ratchet & Clank. We've seen it with Sly Cooper. It's just Jak. And the closest you've seen of it is the PlayStation Move cutscene, or in Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart when he glitches out. Oh, let me grab all this shit first. Yeah, Rift Apart when you use the Dimensionator. Paul was the only natural bodybuilder I know of who never gets injured and has to take long breaks. Yo! That's the training style, bro. But yo, thank you for recognizing, man. It's the training style. I only train with like 60 to 70% of my power every workout session. It's usually when you're pushing 100% of your full power in every workout session, that's when injuries happen. Because your body starts to use, like once you're pushing 100%, you're pushing 101, 102%. That's going to start using your tendons, parts of the other muscles you're not supposed to use. And that's when it overloads. And that's what causes the injury. But for me, I'm like, I got to keep my ego in check. I got to be like, yo, humble yourself. Even if you could push 100 pounds, you push 60 to 70%. So 60 to 70 pounds, keep it right there. Because you go in 7 days a week and train like that. But much love to you, bro. That's the secret to it. The patience of it all, too. You should have kept the gun that you picked up instead of moving to the next area. I was like, this is the only mission too at the same time where it's, I should have done that for like maximum efficiency, like this one right here. This is still the best gun to not touch anything. But this is the one mission where it's like, yo, you gotta play gun game. Oh shit, the pedestrians are getting jacked up. They already know the blast is OP enough to just hand it to you, but look at these guys. Hey, yo, this looking like a bang bros. Hey, yo, wait, yo, let me get out of here. You can play Jack X today. Probably not today, but within the next week or two. Is that no folders and shit? Bro, I used to spend my early days when I first started bodybuilding, 2012, 2013, all those early years on YouTube. When I was doing the COD Brothers videos back heavy on YouTube, I used to, as soon as I would work out, I would come home, grab whatever food. Because I was skinny, I used to have to eat McDonald's just to put on weight. And I would study for hours on YouTube, other YouTubers on what they were doing to grow. And main channels I would watch was Christian Guzman from Alpha Elite and Chris Jones, Beast Mode Jones. Those are the two main sources of inspiration I got back in the day from YouTube. They used to teach me everything about what I needed to do. Every day I'd spend like an hour or two after college class and stuff just watching on how to grow the body. What are they doing? How are these guys moving? And that's what helped me grow. Like literally by watching these people on YouTube, that pulled it into my life. So I was like, pretty epic. And I was like, why am I the only one that was as motivated to work out amongst most of the people in my neighborhood? Like some of the friends that I met, I was like, this is why. It's like, I'm watching these guys work out on YouTube in my age group and them just reaching for success just from YouTube. And it's because of that, it's changing on my life and making me motivated because they're not like most people aren't watching the same type of videos or the same type of people. And I was like, wow, it actually does influence your life. How many calories do you eat on average now per day? But well, you can't talk about today because I'm on a diet. But like for me right now where I'm at, I'm still eating, I'm in the middle. I'm not super crazy on the diet, but I'm not overdoing. I'm not bulking. So I'm like probably 2,000 calories, 2,000 to 2,500. But when I'm really trying to diet and stay super shredded, when it's like super hot outside, summertime, 1,500. That's like one meal for people. But we're going to end this episode part off right here, guys. Don't go anywhere if you're watching this live right now on stream. We're going to be right back. We're just switching up the episode part. So we're going to cut this for YouTube. On Dragon Ball Paul Gaming, this is where this is all going to be featured. Please make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Smash that like button if you guys are watching this on the stream on YouTube right now. We'll be right back in about a moment, all right? Catch you guys in a second, all right? Love y'all, Young Buddy. Thank you for coming through to my channel. Make sure you guys check out all of my videos. I got 3 different channels, one for Dragon Ball, one for gaming, one for working out and reactions. We stream live just about every day on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media. And the main rule on my channel is just crack jokes and have fun as a family. All right, catch you guys later, Dragon Ball fam. Young Money Baby. Let's go.